Welcome back, everybody, to Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. I'm Adam here, and this is going to be on episode 2. Last episode, we went ahead and got through the prologue, did the videos, talked a little bit about the game. Before we go ahead and set out to go to the encampment here, we're going to go over to the market. We do want to buy a pickaxe for later, and then we do want to buy a trusty sword. We're not going to equip it yet. I do want a pelta. Just kidding. We don't have enough money.
I only wish I had. You always will.
I think I know where we can maybe get a little bit. There we go. There's 1,000. I don't know who throws 2,000 gold pieces into the well, but I'll take it.
Add the beast. I only wish.
All right. We're not going to buy any armor right now because we're going to get a guy later, Renault, that sells different pieces that will be... should be better.
I only wish.
All right. Let's head on out. We do have some side quests on the way. We're gonna kill some rabbits, kill some goblins, and then get the loot to bring about. See if we get any. So this is the pork crystal warp, but we don't have any pork crystals. There's a rabbit. Not gonna be doing a ton of looting. Like I said, I'll do all that off camera for the most part, because there's so much looting here to do in the game. We'll just hit like the chests and stuff that we see along the way. Like here we go. This is one of the reasons we get the pickaxe. Not for rocks though. Silver ore. The unusual beach. Once again, if you come here at night, it's pretty cool because Alright, so don't fall in the water. There's something called the brine in the water that if you go out too deep, it just kills you. You turn red and you just die. So, yeah, for some reason everything else is fine, but humans pretty much. And pawns, of course. They'll die as well. So we got one more thing. We're gonna get this rock up here, and then we're gonna go grab a Seeker's token. I am using some mods that like infinite stamina, no carry weight, higher jump, increased RC, which is the rune crystal rewards, because it just speeds up gameplay a little bit. You know, I don't have to keep stopping for stamina. We're gonna get the Seeker's token right here, and then this makes it a little more enjoyable. And then the inventory management's not so bad. It's just kind of arbitrary. There we go. We want that shoulder's cape. So this loot is semi-random. Like in so this right here, frozen solid, boost stamina, which is nice. So I got these. These are sometimes they're the wooden bands this time. Last time they were beads, talisman beads. So. And those are from Castardus up on top of a roof. It's the only piece of like gear that I looted from there. Alright, Rook fell in the water. We're gonna circle back.
This road will have us to the encampment ere much longer.
Because we're gonna look for an event that's on the road up here. There we go. But we don't want to let him die. Get back down. All right.
I'm called Reynard, but thanks to you, it was only wares I lost.
All right, so he heads out. We will meet up with him throughout the game. He continues to sell different items depending where we're at and stuff like that. So yeah. Alright, there's Rabbit's done. Ow.
Discipline and more.
That hurt pretty. Alright. A little late there, buddy. There, at least you'll heal. Alright, these are the Sunbright we need.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
You don't actually have to stand in that. It does give you a little bit of a buff that lasts. So goblins are weak to fire. There we go.
Afternoon, night.
Green
Each
Rarish.
stage of the day bears its own discoveries.
There we are. Just gonna hit the chest and stuff on the way. Three. 10 goblins, 4 more. Alright. We're looking for the big tree. Here it is. Is he not dead? Now he is. It's just a sliver of life. Alright, so we got the flowers done. We got that done.
Tarry too long and your chance to complete a quest might disappear.
Yep. That is true. It's usually by chapter. If you want the achievement for doing all the quests, all the or certain amount of notice word quests and stuff like that, you want to make sure that you complete them. Some quests are time sensitive and some are event sensitive. And not a lot of it's explained, so it kind of gives the game replay value if you've never played before. Alright, we've hit level 4. There we go. One of that coin pouch. Alright, this is the encampment.
Master my knowledge. Can you hear our Riftstone? If memory serves. I know the way, Master.
Well met, Arisen. Can you hear our voice? We speak to you from across great distance. The Pawn Legion has awaited you. Pray, forgive this strange and impersonal greeting. This rift serves as a gate. It connects our kind to your world. It opens to the Arisen. For they possess a will powerful enough to guide the Legion. If you would claim to be among the Arisen, prove the strength of your resolve. Very well. Then we shall guide you in your trial. If you are an Arisen in truth, this humble task will prove no obstacle. The Arisen must possess the valor to stand against all threats, and the power to quell them. A tireless spirit of self-improvement grants the strength to lead the Legion.
Alright, so now we have to complete a task prior to being recognized by the Pawn Legion.
A
Okay.
Riftstone.
Come on.
A strange power emanates from within.
Well,
Hello. I fear we cannot yet.
fear we cannot yet join a covenant.
The beast comes! Hurry!
Sir Pupillus. So we got our first task over here. There's another notice board over there. We'll hit a little bit. So our first task here is a Cyclops. Not too bad. They have all these boss monsters, which, you know, imagine them being Something like Monster Hunter, basically. You know, the little minions. This is a little easier as a Strider, because their tusk and their eye is their weakness. You see as a mark on his head. So... Come on. You want to kill these goblins. Alright, there we go.
It cannot move with one upon its leg.
Oh, come on. Come on. So if you grab their leg, one of your pawns hopefully would grab their leg. There we go. You're gonna... There are weaknesses. There we go. Got his eye. So I did pick up a liquid Vim, which gives you infinite stamina for its time that you have it. I'm gonna fall off in a second. I'm gonna jump off. Alright. Oh, there we go. Come on. We want to try to break that tusk. Nope. Becomes more important later. You get specific drops for breaking parts on monsters. Does that sound familiar? Huh. There's a little bit of a story up there.
Was a close scrape, that. Let us return to the encampment.
Alright. He actually dropped some loot, so you want to come over here and pick it up. Alright. Let's head back inside and complete our trial.
Let us go and give word of it. Set out from here and we'll be on the path to Grand Soren.
With that, your trial is complete. You are the Arisen in truth, proven beyond any doubt. Now, I bid you select a companion for the journey ahead. They shall serve you, and you alone.
I mean, not really.
Share in your hardships, and aid
They
you
stick
in
with you, they do level up. But other people on online mode can rent your pawn. And that's how you would get RC. So especially when this game was in its heyday, your pawn could get rented out by other people and they could send it back with items and stuff and then come back with knowledge and RC, so crystals and stuff for everything. But now, you know, it's not so much. All right, so your main pawn is... will level up with you throughout the game. You can change their skills, you can change their vocation, do everything, change their gear. Whereas rented pawns don't level up, and you can't change their stuff. So as you level, you have to continuously get the other members, but your other pawn will stay with you. So if you're going to be like a fighter or a melee character, I recommend a mage. If you're going to be a mage, I recommend maybe a fighter. If you're going to play kind of something mixed, maybe a strider. But I'm going to go ahead and make... She's going to be a mage. Alright, so I'm going to speed this up, this rest of this creation, and it'll be on 2 times, and then we'll be back when we're done. Alright, and we're back. That is the hardest part of playing any game, honestly, is choosing all of that, you know? So here you can kind of go through and decide what you want your pawn to kind of be good at, and there will be questions you can ask them. Having a good kind of thinking pawn that plays to your will, like you don't want somebody who's supposed to be buffing you or doing something to go out and attack things. So you can kind of see here, quick thinking. I'm going to go with quick thinking for mitigator, and then you can always, let's see, a pioneer, acquisitor, guardian. All right. proper reinforcements. And then now Master Strike the final blow. And a magic potion that preserves youth. And she is going to be a mage. Into a sorcerer. It's sad to say, especially with online pawns, the better looking your pawn, the more they'll get recruited. It's just the fact of the matter. Sorry.
Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the Legion's men called pawns live and die by your command.
I've learned a new way to fight their ilk.
All right. So,
Ah, a master and his pawn, is it? You'll be quite the force. Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice. I can help in that regard.
so here's kind of another tutorial. This is teaching you how to like fight with your pawns and how to Nope. Nobody sees this guy. All right.
A man of the enlistment corps. Let me be clear from the outset. You'll complete 3 forms. Each serves to hone a different quality. If you find a task too difficult to manage, there are other pawns here. The first task is carrying freight. You're free to choose your company. Many hands will begin. Your
All right.
task is to...
So we just got to move all the items to the little circle over there. And it goes pretty quickly with 3 people, as long as you don't just dilly-dally. There's 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, and then 2 in the back. Alright. And that's where we got to drop them off at over there. Alright, she's going to grab that one. Rook grabs that one. You just... Same thing you'd use to grab. You can jump for a little more speed. And that's pretty much it. Just gotta wait for her to grab that one. Well. Go, go, go. Easy peasy. Enough. All right.
Well, a will begin. You'll set about destroy.
Next one, we just got to destroy scarecrows. Doesn't matter what you use. Oop. Feel silly.
We must hurry. There's no time.
All right, we leveled up from doing that, I guess. That's first. Well, don't need it.
Well, 1 fall. If you're there,
All right, we'll get this last one done. This last one here, you got the blue ones are magic and the red ones are melee. You can still technically take them down, but it takes you a while. And this is just kind of teaching you that it's the same. It's the same in the game that there are enemies that are weak to magic, and there's enemies that are weak to melee, and you just got to use the right things, because if not, you're just really not going to do any damage.
That's the fastest I've ever. Well done. See now, you'll learn the.
Just trying to teach you to use different pawns, basically. Use pawns for this, use pawns for that.
The training grounds are used to instruct the men of the corps in combat. 'Twill It'll be easier going, searching in this area now.
Excellent. And you can see the pawns walking around. Let's check the notice board over here. It's 2 seabirds. Then Castardus, 7 phantasms. That's going to be a while. 45, we'll get that easy. 8 spiders in the witchwood. We'll get that later. Eye for an eye, 3 cyclopses. And 10 wolves. We'll definitely get that one. So a whole lot of loot 'em quests, or kill 'em quests on that one. It's kind of weird. There's a ladder right here. It's like, alright. Alright. So, okay, guys, that's going to end episode 2 here. I'm going to try to keep these shorter than a normal Let's Play series, and episode-wise, I'm going to cut through a lot of content. Just hit the big stuff. But, right, next episode, we're going to go ahead and get other pawns. We're going to replace Rook and continue on with our quest. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.